Notice at the top of the show, we started out with Erin Kirby. There's a lot more women in the automotive industry today. Courtney Corbetta has profiled a few of these wonderful ladies working out there to make your experience terrific.
As car dealerships continue to expand in Buffalo, it's the women that fuel the auto industry. And it's all about women empowering other women, and that's why today we're here with Hynda Zabel and Danielle Schreiber of Northtown Automotive. Good morning, ladies. How you doing today?
Doing very well, thank you.
Well, you two are family members. What is it like to work with family from day to day?
Generally, it's a pretty good feeling because you're used to how to deal and how to communicate and to mix, and you kind of get a feel for where you're going with that. So it's a nice feeling.
Danielle, what is it like to work with your aunt?
I love it. I get to see her every day, which is amazing. But I mean, it's really nice to be able to interact with your family. Gets kind of iffy when you are at family functions and work come into play, but for the most part, it's a great experience.
But still, it's a lot of fun, right?
It's a lot of fun.
Hynda, how have you seen this industry grow throughout the years?
Oh, I've seen it grow tremendously, not just for women, but in general. You know, when we started the business in 1969, we were like the only point to buy Toyotas in the area, and Toyota was unheard of. And now with the number of cars that have come in and the just telecommunications and social media, and I mean, even in just the last 5-10 years, it's expanded amazing.
For the most part, this is a male-dominated industry, but have you seen women continue to take part?
Absolutely. My favorite part of that and the growth of women in the industry is we're starting to see a lot of women techs come in right now. They're saying in the world that we don't have enough people doing the technological industries and the service industries, and it's a wonderful thing to see that a lot of training in this.
Danielle, talk to us about what you do on a day-to-day basis here at Northtown.
So I am a marketing coordinator for the whole company, and I do the media buying. I do all of the social media. Anything you hear on TV, radio, that comes from me. So I work with the general managers, salespeople on a regular basis.
What do you love most about your job? I'm sure it has its challenges.
Definitely my aunt, but I just like to be creative, and that's what I'm able to do here, which is really nice. It is kind of a male-dominated industry, and the manufacturers definitely have us abide by a heavy set of rules, but sometimes I do get to be super creative, which is fun for me. So,
Hynda, you have grown up in this industry. Has this always been a passion for you?
Yeah, you know, there's no way of getting around it. I started in the industry, and then I left for a little while, and while I really enjoyed what I was doing elsewhere, I did come back. It's familiar, it's home, you know, just comfortable.
Being two strong women in the automotive industry here in Buffalo, would you encourage other women to join in and take part?
I definitely think so. I know that it has definitely given me way more self-confidence working with all men, because they can see that I can hold my own, which obviously is powerful for me and others who see me in this industry.
What about you?
I agree with Danny, exactly what you said. In a male-dominated industry, to be taken seriously and to have people say, wow, you really do know what you're talking about. That's a good feeling. It's definitely giving me a lot more confidence.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for having us here this morning. These two, it's been so great getting to know them. They truly are women of influence here in Buffalo in the auto industry. Thanks for joining us at Northtown Automotive.